Welcome back. This is a fun review. A pun review. Alright. We saw Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
We certainly did.
And we liked it.
It was good.
Yeah. So let's talk, what are you going to talk about first? The storyline? Yeah. No spoilers right now. So, storyline, it was good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
That's it. No. Yeah. Star-Lord had quite an interesting story in this movie.
Yes. I liked the character depth.
It actually, this movie changed him a lot. Kind of where he came from.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
it's
kind of messed up.
It's kind of where like his
where he gets his charisma from.
Yes.
Yeah.
His
We'll call it the charisma.
His charisma powers.
Yeah.
That's
it.
Like, it's kind of weird.
Lot.
Like he didn't. I don't know. He didn't use them. It wasn't meant. Like it was really only for like a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I think this is the start of it though. This is like the Guardians kind of. There's going to be a Guardians 3, but there's also going to be the Avengers Infinity War, which they're going to be in.
Mm-hmm. Like people are.
I think it's
like
I think it's building up to both.
Yeah, they're both going towards Thanos now.
Yeah.
And I like with Doctor Strange and stuff, like the Infinity Stones.
Mm-hmm.
They're coming out.
Yeah. So
I still haven't seen Thor 2, so we're gonna do that.
Oh yeah, we need to do that.
A trailer for the third one.
Yeah, which was good. It was a
Yeah.
good trailer. It was good. But we didn't react to that one. Now, about the other characters, which I don't know the names of.
There was like
I do know.
Drax.
Drax was
he was like clearly more like, cause he's all like he's like very literal in the first one, which is like, you know, he's supposed to be. And then I like how it like progressed, and he like gets jokes and stuff, and he like makes fun of other characters.
He was more of a like a actual real character in this one.
Yeah.
He just didn't have like, it wasn't just mean jokes and stuff like that. And he had a good relationship with Mantis, the new character in the movie. She's cool. She's probably my of the new characters. She's probably my favorite.
I liked all the comedy. Like all the comedy, to me it was implemented well.
Yeah, it wasn't just
because it wasn't like bam bam bam. I don't know. It was like evened out well, and
yeah,
it was.
Yeah.
It wasn't just like a little bit of it. I don't know. You know.
Well, my favorite parts were the main villain, and no, I'm not gonna say the main villain. The Star-Lord's story was probably my favorite part, and then we had the little thing between the Mantis and Drax, and then Groot. Obviously, he was I don't know. He was what I expected basically. He was cute all the way through the movie. He did stuff. Quite an interesting intro. And Gamora.
The intro, that was like a really good. Like I just like watching that the whole time. I was just happy with that. Like, you know what, this is a good.
Yeah.
I really like this.
Rocket. He was good. He was like he was in the first movie basically.
Yeah,
I didn't expect anything more from him.
I didn't know Bradley Cooper could actually like do that with his voice. Like, it doesn't sound like him at all.
No, I didn't know it was him when I saw the first one.
Yeah, me neither.
So yeah, Yondu, I'm really surprised. He was really good in this movie.
I did. That was like more character development too.
Yeah.
And
I would have liked to see
Sylvester Stallone was in the movie.
I'm not sure why.
I mean, he's awesome.
Now here's
Wait, was that clip at the end? Was that maybe? I couldn't see that doing well as a spin-off, so probably not. But like, no. I don't know.
Maybe that was more of the Howard the Duck thing.
Oh, yeah, Howard the Duck.
Spoiler.
It's not a spoiler.
It's not
an
really a
Easter
spoiler.
egg.
Howard the Duck, he makes a small appearance in the movie. And I guess we can talk about Gamora a little bit and her sister.
Yes.
Well,
See,
there was
like,
there's
a lot of character.
Yeah, there was Gamora
stuff.
and Star-Lord, and then there was Gamora and what's her name? Nebula. It was played by Karen Gillian.
Yes. One thing I really liked about this movie was that it was really colorful and like
Oh yeah.
I don't know why,
It
but
was
like I
shot
just
well.
liked that. I liked it.
Yeah, it was
There's a
shot
lot of
really
good.
well.
There's a lot of good.
This is
shots.
actually the first time we've had the D-Box tickets.
Oh yeah. It's good for this movie. It was good for that movie.
Yeah. In the beginning, it's hard to get used to, but then you're like, you don't even notice it.
What was I gonna say? I was
Oh,
gonna.
Mantis. So Kurt Russell played a guy, Ego. I guess we can start talking about spoilers now.
Spoiler time. We won't try to
Spoiler
like
time.
spoil too much.
No.
But
Uh,
so you can still watch it.
obviously, the new characters in this movie was Ego, who was played by Kurt Russell. Yeah. You know what?
What?
I like the guy, Sean Gunn, the guy in the ship.
Yeah.
The guy who was like loyal to.
So they're like, I like how it's
Yondu.
like they're starting to form like a nice crew now. Now it's
Yeah.
you know, they're gonna have a pilot now. You know, they're
All the
I
stuff.
guess.
I loved all the stuff with Taserface. That was that was hilarious. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So Star-Lord, he has some daddy issues in this movie.
Yes.
Yeah. I was kind of half and half on that story because it was going.
Yeah, I was.
It was going back and forth so much that I almost got confused. It was like watching two different movies at some points.
I was kind of like disappointed when I'm like, oh, it's his dad. Like, I really hope this like he like dies or something because I don't want this to like be like an ongoing thing.
Yeah.
And then
And this
he,
thing,
it turned out he like had no basically connection to Peter, and so he could just be a villain, like separate from the father role.
Yeah. Yeah, the beginning, the opening scene. I was trying to figure it out like from there. I'm like, what? Like because I actually thought he was like human and he just planted this thing and he just screwed up the earth or whatever. But that wasn't the case. He's basically a virus.
I was like, what?
He's just a virus.
It was good.
One thing though, some people might hate me for saying this, the golden chick with their army and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It was funny. Like they had a lot of funny moments and the action stuff was fun, but to the story, I think they were pretty it was just they didn't have to be there for the story. They were good for action stuff, but they were just there.
Well, like there was like the part where, they're being chased by them, and then Ego just takes him out. So there's like that, like kind of showing his power.
Yeah.
And then there's like the bit at the end where it's like leading on, but they didn't need like.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of scenes.
But if they're gonna do stuff like that, they should have.
It was like just kind of like a minor like conflict that like arose every.
They
once
should
in
have
a
made it
while.
more if they wanted to add stuff like that. I mean, basically. I was thinking this during the movie. I was thinking, okay, basically the producer said, okay, well, there's not enough bad guys in the movie, and there's not enough action in between, like the beginning and the end. So let's throw these guys in, and we'll give them a reason to
Like
chase them.
there was the batteries and stuff.
Yeah, there was the batteries, but that's it. That's it. The Rocket stole batteries, and they're pissed off now. But it was entertaining. So I mean, I'm okay with it. But it didn't have to be there for the story. Yeah, so that's Good. And do you want to talk about the ending?
Ending.
I'm not gonna say the ending. I'll talk about the after credit scene,
Yes.
which features Adam.
Yeah.
They're not doesn't feature Adam. They're basically the golden chick is talking about Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adam. Which I think is for Guardians 3. Is that what it's for? And actually, when I saw the first movie, I had no idea that it was her playing the Nebula.
Me neither. I still couldn't recognize her.
Yeah, she's good. Although she was pissed off too much. She was like angry all the time.
Yeah, this kind of who she is though.
Yeah, it is.
You know, when her like father,
which is okay,
some like evil god person who rips her apart and puts robot pieces on her.
Yeah, that's true. So basically, my favorite parts of this movie was Groot. Obviously, we didn't even talk about Groot. He had awesome parts. He had I was worried that he was just going to be there just for entertainment, but he actually had something to do with the story, and he was there in the end, and yeah, he had a lot of entertaining stuff.
Yeah,
in there.
It was good.
He saved them from the prison. That was fun. That was a fun scene. Yeah, I enjoyed the movie. I recommend.
I like the movie.
I recommend watching it.
It's good.
It's
like the first one.
The first one
was like overrated.
The first one was a great setup.
Yeah,
I would say.
Just as a movie, it was like, you know, people like enjoyed it and stuff. But this one actually like builds onto it and
it builds onto the characters especially.
Gets more into the actual universe and it adds more characters, which is always hard.
I want to see more of Mantis. And yeah, I think we'll leave it at that, and we'll let everyone watch the movie. I liked it. I liked the movie.
I liked it as well.
Had a little bit of unnecessary characters and action in there, but overall it was a good movie. It was very entertaining. All right, thank you for watching. We'll be back in the next video, and please like and subscribe, and we'll see what we can do to entertain you further. You have anything to smash?